Okay, I'm going to go over now like some of your settings that you can change in your email and some of the fun things that you can do. Up at the top of your bar, if you click on your start page, there's some options here that you can add to your main page. And it'll look like this. Mine, I've changed some themes and things like that. So these are some things that I've added, like webcams in USA cities that you can click on. This is my email, to go back to my email. Um, and this is Google Docs, things like that. So if you click on Add Stuff, there should be some things to add to your home page there. If you go back to your home page, and so there should be some things that you can add. You can change the theme from your summer ocean to different things on your start page. I'm going to go back to the inbox here for now and show you some other things. I think this is that's under construction, so we might come back to that later. If you go to your settings up in the blue here, there's some settings that you can change on a variety of things. So if you scroll down, you can change different things that mean something to you. If you want, how many conversations do you want on your mail to show? You can change your default formatting on your text. So if you want maybe your font to be, bigger than what it is by default, or a different color by default. Default means that how it'll show. You can add a signature. I've added my name, what my title is, and where I work, so I don't have to add that at the bottom of my emails. So you can turn different things on or off. There's all kinds of different things. Vacation responder. If you're going to be out of town, you could turn on your vacation responder, which means automatically if you get an email, send people an email and say, I'll get back to you, I'll be out of town for a week or whatever. Just be careful about that. You don't need to give a whole lot of people information that they don't need to know, because anybody can send you an email and get that vacation responder. You can select the response, only send a response to people in my contacts. So if only people in your contacts, if they email you, you'll send a message back saying, I'm out of town, I'll get back with you later. So go through and just mess around, change some things. There's different labels that you can add. We already talked about that a little bit. Accounts, if you want to forward your email from a different email account, you can add that. You can turn on different filters. So, which means if you don't want anything coming in with the message, if you want it don't want to get mail from a certain person, or has the words in the subject line, things like that. Under chat, you can, save your chat history. You can do voice and video chat, things like that. You can turn on or off emoticons, things like that. I have picture on my chat list. There's different labs that you can add, and these are like under construction, things that Google has added. So you can add, you just have to read through them. I added some of these extra emoticons, or Google Calendar gadget, so that it shows up what your calendar's like, different things like that. So go through the labs and figure out which ones you want to add. You can change your theme. I like to do, I think there's like a random theme. And so you can choose the, let's do Sturgis. Let's see what that happens. Probably not anything. Sturgis is not a valid city. How about Kalamazoo? See if it recognizes Kalamazoo. Oh, it does. So it'll be interesting to see. You can do it'll give me different random themes depending on where I'm at. So So it'll change then every time you're in your mail or whatever. So mess around with your settings a little bit and check those out.